So for our plank rows, what we're ideally going to need is a band. However, you can perform this exercise with a cable. If we're using a band, we're going to need something to anchor it to. Squat rack works perfectly well. How we'll perform the exercise is making sure the band is about face height when we get into our planks. You may be asked to perform this in a high plank in case we're on our hands, or a traditional plank where we're on our elbows. I'll show you both. If we're in a regular plank, what we're going to look to do is get into a plank position whilst we have tension in the bottom position. My aim here is to keep my hips flat and everything nice and stiff and controlled, and the only thing that is going to move is my hand, reaching nice and long, and then rowing into my shoulder. Reaching nice and long, rowing into our shoulder. The further I move back, the harder this exercise is. We're just going to create more tension within the band. Like I mentioned, you may be asked to perform this in a traditional plank position, or perhaps in a tall plank position. If I'm in a tall plank position, again, I'm nice and square to the floor, reaching tall and pulling into my shoulder. In an ideal world, our hips won't shift, we won't rotate, and we won't also laterally flex. The only thing that's going to move is my hand. A good cue for this is arm nice and long, and then thumb to shoulder.